We can do this, Belinda. I have been doing my homework.
All right, assuming that you're right, and that's a big assumption, the question is why?
When Dimitris stole this station away from poor, ignorant Stuart, I took it on as a personal crusade.
I agree. It was very underhanded, but still very legal.
Yeah, but there's got to be some legal way to get it away from him. I mean, some loophole. I mean, maybe I can have his application blocked at the FCC.
Liza, I'm not an expert in that type of law. Maybe you should get someone else to help.
I want you.
Why?
Because I trust you.
Well, considering the way that Dimitri dumped me as his attorney in favor of that grandstander Lila Stevenson, count me in.
Excellent. So, do you have any ideas?
Do you know if Dimitri's a U.S. citizen?
No, I don't. Why?
Non-citizens aren't allowed to own television stations. FCC regulation.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's his Achilles heel.
That's one possibility. There've got to be some others. I'll need to do a little research, though.
Okay. Well, when Dimitri has to forfeit the station, I'm just going to have to swoop in and steal it away from him.
All right, now we're talking big money here. Do you have that kind of cash, or at least liquid assets?
No. But I'm sure as Mrs. Adam Chandler, I'll be able to get it.
You know, I was checking my calendar this morning, and I suddenly noticed that Daddy's couple of the year dinner is right around the corner. And since I don't happen to have an escort, I was wondering if you do the honors.
Have you lost your mind?
You approve of the menu, then?
Oh, yes, perfect.
Well, I want us to be very special for Stuart's sake.
Yes, for Stuart, absolutely.
You'll be making a speech, of course.
Oh, Phoebe, no, I don't think so.
Well, nothing elaborate, just a few off-the-cuff remarks.
I hate making speeches on or off the cuff. Thank you.
Thank you. Why, Adam, is that the man who just pirated your television station having lunch with your wife?
Phoebe, you're absolutely right. We have to make this event memorable. You can count on me to do something very special. Something that Liza will never forget.
Adam, what did you have in mind for Liza at the benefit?
It's a surprise, Phoebe.
Well, I won't tell anyone, you know that.
Well, the plans aren't set in concrete. I have to work out a few fine points yet.
Well, will it be in the nature of a speech or an announcement?
I'll tell you this. It'll make the event. Everyone will be talking about it for weeks.
I wonder what that's all about.
What?
Adam just raised his glass to me. He probably wonders what we're talking about.
Don't let him wonder. Unless you have a problem with that.
No, not at all.
Been thinking about your suggestion that I need to shore up relations with my new employees.
Do you agree?
Yeah. In fact, I've put a list of my holdings together with the names of key people who can vouch for me. Testify that I am not the Marquis de Sade when it comes to my employees. Use it as you see fit.
You want me to handle this?
Oh, what I said was your idea if you're too busy.
No, I can do it. I'm so pleased that you trust me. Flattered.
Well, just don't let me down.
I won't.
Here's to our new partnership, then.
You're here.
I need a phone. You're asking me to take you to the benefit dinner.
Yes.
Why?
It'll be fun. Good food, music.
It's to honor Adam and Liza as a couple. Now, after everything I've been through with Liza, Do you really think I'd want to go there? I believe you were thinking, not about me, but about how to stick it to your dad.
No, I wasn't.
What do I look like? Nice try. Find yourself another shell.
By day, I am an extremely cranky TV exec. By night, I am a secret agent.
I don't get it.
Yeah, well, neither did Adam. I let Dimitri think that I was through with Adam, that I was ready to defect to the enemy camp. I let him take me to dinner so I could determine the line of least resistance. Thus armed, I attack him where he's most vulnerable. Now, I'm telling you this. It is extremely secret, top secret. You can't tell anybody, especially Adam.
My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed. So you are on our side.
I never left. Hi. How'd it go on your end?
Good, but tell me your news first. When you called from the car, you said that Dimitri had given you a list of all his holdings?
Yeah, I kind of skimmed it.
And?
Oh, there's nothing confidential in there. I mean, it saved us the trouble of having to go through his public records. I mean, he's not stupid, but
Right.
we have to move on this before the FCC approves the application. Well, what's your good news?
I called a few banks, and you're absolutely right. As Mrs. Adam Chandler, you qualify for some very sizable
I
loans.
knew it. Well, maybe you can find something. I mean, I've looked and looked. I can't find anything. There's just some chink in Dimitri's armor. It's all we need.
Does Adam know about this?
No. And
Well-
I don't want him to.
If he were brought in, he could bring in the really big guns and up our stakes at beating Dimitri at his own game.
I want to do this on my own. Let Adam see what the little woman is capable of.
What on earth was so important that I had to drop everything? So if you would please come to the point.
I assume you received an invitation to the couple of the year banquet?
Well, yes, of course I did. You and Liza being honored. Well, I thought that I would send a check in lieu of making an appearance.
You might want to reconsider.
Is that what this is all about? You're drumming up an audience to applaud for you and Liza? Ask Marion.
Actually, I was thinking of just the opposite. Thought it might be a perfect opportunity for a little payback.
For whom?
To Liza and Dimitri. Thought you might enjoy being a part of it.
So, if you're going to stage this takeover on your own, can I assume that divorce is in the wind? Will I be getting a phone call from Barry Shire?
Well, I don't really know what to expect of Adam these days, but I suppose you could be ready for anything.
Yellow. I think we're on to something here.
Where? What? What?
Look at this.
Oh, my. That could be it. I mean, that could be exactly what we need.
Of course, we're going to have to get documentation to back this up.
But this is perfect. I mean, this is perfect. Oh, I can't wait to see Adam's face when I'm named the new owner of WRCW.
A payback for Dimitri and Liza?
Mm-hmm. Designed to get him where it hurts.
Tell me more.
First, I buy WKPV.
Foster would sell.
Yes, I think the old man's ready to get out.
Okay, so you own WKPV. Then what?
Then I buy the best talent in the country and run WRCW off the field.
The best talent.
Yes, that's where you come in, Miss Kane. You'll have your own show, exciting, intellectually stimulating, and naturally, you'll have complete creative control.
Naturally, I'll be the one and only star.
Naturally.
Go on.
If you don't want to produce yourself,
That's very tempting.
then you'll have your choice of producers. You'll have your choice of everything.
Carte blanche.
Yes. You'll get 3 times the salary you're getting now. You'll have your own development deal. You can start your own production company.
Well, that's a very attractive package. However, as wonderfully successful as my show would be, it certainly won't fill your entire programming day. And I do not want to be the only draw on a loser station.
No, you wouldn't be. I'm going to raid RCW. I'm going to steal every decent employee they have, from the news team to the front desk security. I'll give them more money. I'll give them every conceivable perk. I'll give them stock options if I have to.
And what if they don't bite? I mean, there is such a thing as loyalty.
In television?
What was I thinking?
From Good Morning Pine Valley to the Late Late Show, we'll own the market.
Adam, why exactly do you want to torture your, wife? Oh, not that you ever needed any reason when we were married.
She'll be my ex-wife by then.
And, Dimitri, are you sure that he will even miss one of his holdings?
This is going to be a messy loss. It's going to be as humiliating as I can make it.
Well, I like the sound of that. You'll rub his nose in it.
Yes, he'll be the joke of the industry.
Well, Dimitri hates any notoriety. I mean, he can't even stand losing at tennis.
Sounds like it's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, Erica. You need some more fun in your life.
Destroy Dimitri and Liza.
Yes, damage à deux.
It does sound like a delicious plan.
You care to dine on it with me?
Well, at least you finally realized that Liza Colby was never in your league.
Unlike you. We did have our moments, didn't we, Erica?
Well, creative struggle can be enjoyable.
And educational. I learned a lot about the art of divorce.
And prenups? What kind of a settlement is Liza getting?
Zip.
Zip? Nothing. My goodness, you did learn well, you clever man.
What, pray tell, is this all about?
We're talking shop.
Shop. As in wood shop, metal shop?
No, and as in television and your future in it.
Oh, I hate to remind you, Adam, but the shop's been sold.
Oh, no, I'm creating an entirely new and better, improved shop. And I'm recruiting top talent to blow the competition right out of the water.
Ah. The sweet sound of revenge. May I sit?
Yes, please do. Erica, your show will be anything you want it to be. Completely different from anything we've ever seen before. Fresh slants, avant sets, no cheesy flats. The best that money can buy.
Well, I do like a man who doesn't worry about money.
The word budget will never cross my lips. I want you on board, too, Tad.
On board as what?
You name it.
My own show.
If that's what you want.
Creative control.
As long as you two agree that your separate shows have separate spins, then you call the shots.
Money.
More than you make now.
How much more?
You'll be happy, Tad. I'll make you very happy.
And I assume you're going broke because you have an insatiable desire for quality programming?
Definitely. And an insatiable desire to hammer Liza and Dimitri into the sub-basement.
Lofty goals.
Yes. With Tad Martin and Erica Kane, RCW will have a cooking show without a cook.
They'll still have pet time.
I should have put that out of its misery a year ago.
Do you remember when Stark's hairpiece got chewed by the schnauzer?
Stark's hairpiece could well end up being their only headliner.
Erica, you'll have a nursery for Sonia while you're at the station, and plenty of time off to be with her at home.
Well, that probably won't be necessary.
What?
I mean that Esther is such a remarkable nanny that time is really not a problem. However, speaking of time, I do have an appointment. So, Adam, I'll be in touch. Dad?
Did I say something wrong? Well, Ted?
Paint a very intriguing picture. How do I know I wouldn't be jumping from the frying pan into the fire?
Working for me isn't exactly signing a pact with the devil.
No, but it's close.
Ted, I've never been the president of your fan club. But I do admit that you have worth. You pumped the ratings at TCE. And you have an obvious on-camera appeal to women 18 to 49. It's mysterious, but undeniable. Together, We can drive Dimitri back to Budapest.
I would like to see him crash and burn.
May the flames reach the sky.
All right, I'm in.
We just have to see that this remains a surprise attack.
Oh, my lips are sealed.
Well, are you on board?
Well, let's not count our ratings points just yet. I still got to see the bottom line before I sign.
You'll sign.
You make me a deal I can't refuse. I'm yours.
So you want to come back to WRCW?
Only if Dimitri's days were numbered.
Oh, well, the FCC is on the case.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to Washington.
They have to look into the information that I've got. Dimitri is not entitled to own WRCW.
So my dad and Uncle Adam get the station back.
Well, actually, Dimitri does get to sell to the highest bidder.
Uncle Adam's always the highest bidder.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go tell him the good news.
No, don't. I'm the one with the inside track here. It's gotta be me.
Okay.
Dimitri.
Well, Scott? Didn't you vow never to set foot in the studio again?
Yeah, and I meant it.
So, what could possibly force you to return?
Actually, I'm trying to entice Scott to suit up again. WRCW could use him on the team.
Yeah, I been docked a few credits at PVU, and either I can complete my internship or take some useless communications course this summer. And Liza was just saying, a few more weeks of toiling here at the studio, and she can sign off on the year.
I see. Well, all right, Liza, he's all yours. If you're not on board 100% as a team player, I suggest you get out now.
Oh, I'm not gonna play any games. In fact, I respect what Liza has accomplished here at RCW.
Best manager in the business, right?
Oh, yeah.
Dimitri, our affiliate in Arkansas has been caving in on the cutting edge. Maybe we could talk about that?
Yeah. I didn't earmark this day for RCW matters. I'll get back to you later.
Oh, sure. Is that true? About the credits?
Yeah, PVU's playing hardball.
Oh, come on. Are you sure you don't want to take summer school?
Liza, if you are this close to offing Dimitri, I want a front row seat. Hi, yeah, a dozen red roses. Yeah, you can bill it to my dad's account, Stuart Chandler. Right. The card should read, Dear Laura, thinking about you, and I'll call you back.
What, you just, oh, wait.
No, it's unprofessional. It's unprofessional.
It's sweet. I mean, the prom must have been a hit. My prom was horrible. It was disgusting.
Yeah, so what's the latest on the Palace coup?
Dimitri hasn't got a prayer.
Why, what's this?
The death certificate.
Merrick Industry stockholders.
Mm-hmm. Over 20% of his investors are foreign, which is a big no-no.
Really? Now, how did the FCC miss this?
Well, evidently, Dimitri must have been playing fast and loose with the facts. One call to a policy wonk, and Dimitri's up to his neck in very hot water.
That is brilliant. Did you study law?
Oh, please. I hired a lawyer. Why cook when you have it delivered?
Liza, you are brilliant. No wonder my Uncle Adam fell for you. You got it all.
Bye-bye.